What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about how I was the #1 player on PS5 in the world last week. And a lot of you guys were asking, like, yo, G, how did you do it? Like, what was the whole game plan behind it? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here, I'm going to show you guys what's going on. It's actually the first time that we've been #1. We've gone 24-1 a lot. We've never gone 25-0 this year. But 24-1 usually doesn't cut it because there's a lot of dudes that'll come right back after, the night before and just play bots and go 25-0. So what I'm going to show you guys, first of all, I'm going to show you the leaderboard from last week. Some of you guys are asking, okay, G, how are you just winning like this, right? No, I don't want to go monthly. Let me go weekly right here, and then we're going to go previous week over here. All right, so we were #1 last week, right? With the I think we have the highest strength of schedule. All right, so we're going to go through some stuff. Some of you guys have requested to point out the bums that I beat on throughout that process, so we'll go over that as well. Then I'm going to show you how we did it. Like, how did we do it? What was the lineup that we used? What was the playbooks and things like that? And then you also can check out the gameplays right here at GmiasWorld to see if you want to try to implement some of the things that we were doing in order to get those wins, all right? So, yes, we were #1. Thank you guys so much for the love and the support. Let's go through the list, though, to see who the bums were that we beat on. Let's go. Okay, Mercer actually beat us this week. This dude is garbage, though. He's actually trash, but he did beat us this week. He got us pretty good. Modern Clappers, we beat the brakes off of him. That dude right there. I don't want to... you know what, bro? That dude right there, dude. That dude garbage, man. But, yo, shout out to him, dude. Let's go. Keep going through. We know Little Mario. Little Mario part of the fam, so it's good. We didn't play him, though. Who we got? Who else did we play? Okay, Fun Guy is annoying as hell. Like, his name being Fun Guy in itself is just annoying because it's nothing fun about him. And if you've ever played him, you know what I'm talking about. It is the most annoying experience you'll ever experience in your life, and it actually sucks. Like, the whole process as it's going on is just the worst thing ever. Who else did we play? Don Giovanni, he's part of the fam too. We didn't play him though. Who else? Go through. Who else that's on here? Okay, BK Bully, I don't know what he's a part of, but like he endeavors to come through to the chat sometimes. Like, the dude's garbage, though. We played this dude. He sucks at the game. That guy, it was an annoying experience. This guy right here, bro, absolutely annoying. You may be able to get the footage over at GmiasWorld Gaming, though, because all the videos, whether I win or lose, is on GmiasWorld Gaming. You might be able to see that guy's gameplay. He was very, very annoying. This dude right here, we beat the brakes off of him. It wasn't like, dude, the brakes were hard and stuck right there, and we beat the brakes off of him. Keep going through. I think that's it. Okay, Mutt Guy, he's not really part of the fam yet. It's like kind of, you know what I'm saying, dude? Like, he don't get that cred, but we know him. All right, but we didn't play him either. So those are the guys that were coming through in the week. We played a few of them that were also in the top 100. But yes, we were the #1 player on PS5 last week. Now we're going to go into how we did it and the lineup, all right? What happened and why weren't people able to deal with what we were doing as far as adjustments and the way that we were playing, all right? The #1 thing that you guys have to understand, many of you guys still have not yet put together your offensive line the proper way, and that's a major, major factor, all right? The Ultimate Legend O-line is a glitch. Go and get them now. The first 3 in the middle, the center, the right guard, and the left guard, these guys are all ×2, which gives you 6 of the 8 components. The outside guys give you 1 and 1, you get the 8, and then all of them get the Ultimate Legend O-line chemistry, and they get all these attributes right there, okay? You're also gonna need 1 Red Tornado. He's an AKA player. He's gonna boost the left guard and the right guard, all right? So you'll find him with the Red Tornado and the boost the left guard and the right guard, all those numbers, all right? You need those 2 things because you have to run the football. And the reason that I was losing a lot of games prior to that week and probably getting 20 and 21 wins, because I just passed every time. You have to be able to run the football, all right? So having the best O-line is one of the best possible ways to do that. Now, I will tell you this. As far as Larry Allen go, DeCastro was better, and he also gets ×2 because he's also a limited. So I wouldn't worry about spending money on Larry Allen because Larry Allen is undersized, and he's a complete trash can. All right, we rage sold him instantly. I will rather go with the 6'5" guy and just let him do what he does. All right, look, I'm letting you guys understand this because many of you are wondering, like, yo, G, you got rid of Larry Allen. What's up? The dude is garbage. It's not a big deal. Yo, shout out to Jay, 1911 with the sub. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Once you put this O-line together, it's gonna raise your chances of winning tremendously in any mode, head to head. whatever, all Madden, whatever. It's going to make sure that you have that better chance of winning the game. Now, running back wise, I would recommend Gus the Bus, and I'm going to show you guys the abilities that we're running on him right now. Okay? We gave him goal line back. This actually works a lot better than it did originally. First, I thought it didn't work, and then all of a sudden it started working. I don't know why, but it actually works within the 5 yards now. Dudes really block. But if they run commit, it's always obviously a chance you're going to get tackled in the backfield. All right? Give him backfield master if you're using a quarterback without hot route master, and then obviously give him tanked, and then you're going to definitely go ahead and use freight train because it just makes it really, really annoying. All right? So that's ultimately what you guys need to understand about that. I would recommend him as being your starter because, he definitely is going to make 1 or 2 plays during the game that's going to be really nasty. With the way that I have my lineup right now, I got to be totally honest with you. Bo Jackson had to replace Flash because I didn't have space to have a player that wasn't a legend on the squad. And he also gets goal line back. So you have 2 different players that you can put in to just run a stretch run or something like that at the goal line to go ahead and get a big run. All right? Give him Tank, give him Bruiser. Pretty much the same thing, but he doesn't have the X factor. Is Flash good? Yes, he's really, really good. But because of the way my lineup is set up, I couldn't really afford to have both of them in the lineup because you only can have 55 players in your lineup, so it doesn't really work out. Calvin Johnson, many of you guys should have unlocked him already. If not, the dude's a boss. All right, definitely, if you're still close to him, let me know if you haven't received, gotten all your XP or whatever. Is it a glitch? What's going on? Contact EA Sports ASAP Black Rocky. Calvin Johnson is a must-have. Gronkowski, excellent blocking, all that good stuff. Tony Gonzalez with all the boosts. He's a 99 speed. He's one of those guys that people don't know is a 99 speed until it's too late, and then it's over. You know what I'm saying? Now, another thing that I want to point out, I do utilize OJ Howard, right? Now, OJ Howard is 6'6". Obviously, you're looking at Tony Gonzalez. He's 6'5". I sneak OJ Howard in the game because I think that he's a much better, he breaks away a lot better. It's like something, I can't explain it. It's really, really weird. But he breaks off, like if you press him, he's gone. You know what I'm saying? It's automatic. And I think it's because his acceleration is stock 99. Because we all know OJ Howard is fast, but he just hasn't been able to perform very well in the actual NFL. But it's something about the way he does it. That's why we play him at wide receiver. Because anything that's stock, regular 99 is really good. And he actually played extremely well for us that week because a lot of people don't realize how fast he is. They're like, oh, he's a tight end. And they'll just press him. When you press him and he has the short out, he's burning every corner, including Deion Sanders. He had a tremendous amount of touchdowns with what we were running. The playbooks that we ran last week was West Coast and the Patriots defense. Right now, we're experimenting with the Ravens offense, and we're coming into a whole new week. Right now, we're 14-2 or something because we got 2 losses to 2 bums that it just didn't really work out. But it don't really matter. We got everything we needed as far as the free player who is Keith Taylor Jr. So I don't really care about Mutt Champs as much as I did last week. So this guy was the free player from last week. And now we have him, so we're good. 99 speed, 99 excel. It is what it is. So we don't really have to win all those games like we did before. So ultimately, we're going to still ball. But again, it was great to be the #1 player. Defensively, I'm going to just give you guys, we did not have Michael Strahan. He's the only guy that was not on the squad last week. But Lawrence Taylor and Youngblood were off the edge in my 4-3-6-1, and they went crazy. All they had was, this guy had double or nothing secure, tackler, and edge threat elite. This guy had edge threat elite on the outside for 0. And then we ran John Madden and Nada inside the middle. And then the inside ends in the 5-2 were Rod Martin and Charles Haley. And now we've changed it up and actually put Michael Strahan on the outside, and Youngblood is the inside end. And that's pretty much it. Deion Sanders was the corner, along with, I think for the most part, we did utilize Charles Woodson because he was an early release. We did raid sell him after we got the Keith Taylor. But yeah, that's ultimately what it was. And our safeties was Palomalo and Chin, but then we got rid of Chin recently. And that's pretty much how we did it, guys. So I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. Let me know if you have any specific questions, whatever. If you are a member of the YouTube channel and you have a globe next to your name, drop the emote so I can know. And if you have a question, let me know. I'll answer it. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have an unbelievable day. One love, y'all.